Now you can own an AP for $400, but it's not what you think. This week, you would have been seeing a lot of information about the Audemars Piguet and Swatch collaboration and a lot of AI renders which were completely not true. Here we have official information about what the Royal Pop is really about. Let's start with what they have to offer. The Royal Pop is available in 8 colorways and 2 variations. One is called the Lépine. The Lépine is basically the crown at the 12 o'clock position with hour and minute hand. And we have the 2 Savonnette, which is the crown at the 3 o'clock position with a small second. This watch was inspired by the 1990s Swatch POP collection. It has a 40mm case, 8.4mm thickness, and for the first time, sapphire crystal glass in the front and back. It also has an open barrel where you can see through the movement, and when coming to the movement, it has the movement similar to the Blancpain Swatch collaboration, which is the System 51 movement. So this is a hand-wound watch with 20 meters of water resistance. The dial is a petite tapestry dial which we've seen in the Royal Oaks before. It also has grade A super luminova, and you have a few interesting options when it comes to this watch. You can actually use it with a lanyard or use it as a stand, or just clip it wherever you want. But Swatch is not offering an option to wear this watch in your hand. Maybe third-party online retailers may come up with an idea where you can actually wear this watch. You cannot wear it as soon as you get it, but maybe in the future you can have options to do that. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. This is Nishant and you're watching Nishant's Wristcase, a channel dedicated to watch enthusiasts. And don't forget to comment and hype this video so that it reaches more people. The AP Swatch collaboration is really good. When it comes to my honest thoughts, I feel like it's more of a letdown when it comes to the practical usability of this watch. AP has made a really smart move by not making a wearable Royal Oak Swatch version. For both the companies, it's a win-win because AP is not going to reduce its value and Swatch is going to make millions with this collaboration. When looking at the pictures, it really looks interesting with a lot of colorways. Many YouTubers say the pricing is nominal, but when it comes to an Indian standpoint, I feel it's overpriced. For the Lépine, which is the hands-only version, it's priced at around $400. For the small seconds, which is the Savonnette, it's priced around $420 to $450. And it's only available in a few Swatch stores all around the world from May 16th. It's not going to be really easy to get these watches. And first of all, it's a limited production watch. It's not limited in number, but you might get it for only a limited time, maybe 6 months or 1 year or maximum 2 years. That is the time where you can get these watches, and it's already overpriced and people are queuing like hell outside many watch stores abroad. I'm not sure about India because there are only limited Swatch stores and probably they'll get sold out an hour max. So availability is going to be a problem. In speaking about secondary markets, they're going to sell this watch for 3 times the price because of the availability. It's limited to 1 watch per person. Again, the moon swatch phenomenon. Only when people get their hands on the watch, they truly know what the value of the watch is. According to me, I would probably not get this watch, but if I see it in person and it's really interesting, I can change my mind. So I'm not really sure about that. Many people would not like it. They would go for the black or the white version, which is the really good color variations according to what I've seen. Or maybe even the blue. They're not going to go past that because it's really funky and people might not like it. When it comes to the practicality of this watch, I feel like I don't know how I would use this watch. If it was a wearable watch, I could just put a strap on it and wear it, which is something most people would practically do. If it's on a lanyard, maybe I can wear it on my neck or my bag. If it's practically on my neck, I would have to take the watch like this and then see it and then put it back, and it would be like a stopwatch accessory according to me. Something which you'll have to think about, and I feel like not a missed opportunity, something very clever from both the brands which actually makes them a lot of money. But only when you look at the watch in person, you'll know for sure that it's a valuable watch or it has a really good quality. I'm really satisfied with the sapphire crystal case and open barrel, but when it comes to the Bioceramic, still light and plasticky feeling. When you look at some of the pictures, it already looks a little bit off. It looks a little bit cheap. We don't know. We'll have to wait till 16th for official news of how many watches are going on sale. And there's another safety issue when it comes to this watch, because at the moment, if you're buying a Bioceramic AP Swatch, your options are putting it as a lanyard or tying it to your bag or something like that, or using it like a clock on your table, which is something interesting. Even though it's a $420 watch during purchase, it would go for maybe 2 or 3 times the price in the initial few months after its release. So people might steal your watch very quickly without you even noticing it. So that's a very major safety concern when it comes to this watch, because it's a very big collaboration. So these are my honest thoughts on the AP Swatch collaboration. And in India, I'm not sure if you even get it, but if you get it abroad, it'll get sold out within a few minutes in the initial few weeks or months at the last. And when people get to know that it's a cheap quality watch, they'll just stop buying it. The sales will get reduced and the price in the secondary market will also reduce. Please don't fall for the hype and go as soon as possible to get these watches, because the queue is going to be really big and you might even get disappointed unless you see it in person, which is not possible in India. I'll see you next with another exciting video. Until then, peace out.